Hello, house guest.
Hi, Cam.
For this head of household, you were playing Pirates dice. There are 20 dice divided between the 5 of you. At the same time, each player will roll all 4 of their dice by shaking them up in their cups. Be sure to conceal your dice from other players. It is also important to note that the skull is a wild card or a 1 for the person that has the Yahtzee dice. Also important to note that the skull is a wild card that will represent whatever number is being called. Every round, each player will predict how many of a certain number on the die have been rolled. For example, the first player may bid that there are 5 twos rolled. After each bid, the player next to them has 2 options. The following player may continue this bid by claiming there are 6, 7, 8, 9, etc. twos rolled. If they do not believe that there are 5 twos rolled, they may call bluff. The round will continue until someone calls bluff. Once the bluff is called, everyone will reveal how many of that number they have. Whoever is incorrect, the person who called bluff or the person who made the bid will lose a die. The game will continue until there's only 1 die left. The player with this die is our next head of household. Does everyone understand the rules?
Yes, ma'am.
Start shaking!
Alright.
I think there's 4 threes.
Let's say 5 threes.
6 threes.
7 threes.
You have a bluff.
1?
Yeah, there's only 6.
Yeah, leave it up.
Yeah, don't forget the wild
I'm gonna go 3 fours.
Five fours.
I'm gonna say 6 fours.
Or 7 fours.
Bluff. Oh my god, I suck at this game.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
Doesn't
4, 5, 6, 7.
I get it wrong when it's less, and I get it wrong again. 5 twos.
Got 2.
Yep.
Lose a die.
3 5s.
Raise that by 1.
So 4
Say
fives?
4 5s.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 5 5s.
6 5s.
Bluff.
3.
Oh, you have 3?
Yeah.
Damn.
7.
4 5s.
5 5s.
6 5s.
I'm gonna say 7 5s.
I'm gonna say bluff at 0.
1.
1.
Four twos.
5 twos.
Bluff.
1, 2.
Tyler loses another die.
Two 6s.
3 6s.
I'm gonna say 4 6s.
5 6s.
6 6s.
7 6s.
Bluff.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Moving away.
Tyler loses another die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 4 threes.
I'm gonna say 5 3s.
Bluff 0.
1.
3 6s.
4 6s.
Bluff.
1.
Two.
That would be 4.
So
Yes.
so Tyler's out.
So it's automatic. 11 die left.
4 5s.
Someone's
So
half
what's
the
a
die.
bluff?
4? I got 0.
Got 0.
Maddie loses a die.
3 4s.
3 4. I'll do 4 4.
Bluff. 0.
2 and 1.
3.
Yeah, I have 0.
So
You
Steiner
lose
loses a die.
6s.
I'm gonna say bluff.
3 6s. I
I
got
have
1,
I have
2, 3.
I'll just say 2 3s.
It's a good call. I'll say bluff.
0. I got 0.
0.
So Haley, you're out. Steiner, you start us off.
2 2s.
Three 2s.
Or 2s.
God, I did not see that coming.
I did not either, honestly. I was like,
4
I'm
2s,
getting
you said?
bluffed. That's 4 2s. That's. What are we even at? 1, 2, 3, 4,
6 6.
10, 13. We're at 7. So 4 out of these 7 are 2s.
Maybe not.
Or not. Or not.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
said
call.
4, right? Damn it. No way.
Steiner, you have an answer.
I'm sorry.
Let the man think.
5 2s.
Bluff.
1 2.
1, 0.
3.
Oh my god, there's not.
2 2s.
2s. Bluff. 0.
1.
So Maddie loses a die. Steiner, you start.
1 6.
2 X's.
Bluff. 0.
1.
2 6s.
Bluff.
1 2.
Congratulations, Steiner. You leave the household.
Yay!
He's a gambling man.
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, guess who the new HOH is in the house today? One HOH. The comp was good old Pirates Dice, which I'm a big fan of. I did have advantages because I knew the game more, but I still played it the way it should be. So I made calls that Maddie was gonna lose either way. If whatever she said, she was gonna lose because I knew what the dice were, and I figured that she would have at least some of the dice that I called. But it feels good to win HOH after just winning POV. So I don't know who I'm putting up. I don't know. I could keep it a trend and have Haley be up there just to keep the trend going. Just because she's an easy nom, because she's super quiet and hasn't talked to really anyone. But I don't know who I'm going to put up next to her. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes, but just feels good to win HOH. Like I said, I needed to start winning stuff. And winning 2 comps in a row, well, I think I needed 2 the most, especially because it was between me and Maddie, so I didn't know, and I had no clue where Maddie's head's at. I didn't know if she put me and Mitchell up trying to get us out. I don't know where her mind would be, but yeah, it feels good to win. So, hopefully you'll be seeing me winning a lot more comps as the week goes on, but we will see. So.
Okay, so obviously I wanted to win that HOH. It is what it is. I don't. Everybody played Pirates Dice last night, and there's only 4 like people that could play, and like other people were playing, so I didn't even get a chance to fucking play last night. So like that's dope. Whatever. I still don't really know how that fucking game works, but I was literally just saying random shit. It got me to fucking the last 2, I guess, but pretty sure I'm going up. I don't know who's gonna go up next to me. I have to talk to Stein, cause like I was making it seem like I was like hardcore in their alliance, but then we got the opportunity to get rid of Matt, and like we kind of had to go for it. We like they're like, but I feel like the boys are gonna be really salty about that, and like that's why I wanted one of the girls to win today. So it is what it is. He's not gonna put up Mitchell. He's gonna put up one of the 4 girls. I don't think it'll be Cora, even though Cora was the one who like put Matt up and like that was her plan to like backdoor him. I'm still not gonna like. I still don't think that he'll put up Cora, but we'll see. There's not really that much I can do until Mom's, so well, we're just fucking sitting and waiting. I'm gonna go talk to Stein and be like, wasn't my idea, but I went along with it. Like, I don't know. It was just a shit day. And like, who knows what's happening with the veto? Like, if it's still the hell veto, or if it's like gonna be a heaven veto, or if it's gonna be a normal veto now. Like, who knows? And we're not gonna know until literally the comp happens. So that's super sick. Love that. So today's gonna be kind of shit.
Steiner, he's not gonna put up Mitchell. He's not gonna ruin what he has with the boys. Maddie doesn't think that he'll put up Cora. I think he might, because Cora made the decision to backdoor Lauer. When I talked to Steiner yesterday, he didn't seem like he was a big fan of that idea. But otherwise, he's got me, Maddie, and Haley are his choices. And if it's a hell veto again, then he's gonna have to switch it. But Maddie's pretty confident that it's gonna be either me, Maddie, or Haley going home, which would suck. But it is what it is. I'm gonna talk to Stein, get where his head's at, maybe try to sway him one way or another.
I am going to try to figure out who took out Lauer. Whose decision was it? My thought is it's Cora, because everyone was telling me and Steiner until the very last second that we're all voting for Haley. We were all in agreement. I had Tyler Lauer right to my face saying, we're going to take out Haley. And so I have to do some investigations to try to figure out what exactly was going on with that. And if I can figure it out, I'll report it right back to Steiner and see who's the evil one. Who do we really need to take out?
Thank you. You're pretty good too for the first time.
Did not know what I was doing. I was literally just saying like random shit. So.
Well, yeah, you kept saying up 1 and something like that.
It worked for the first half.
Yeah.
It gets harder when there's less dice.
Yeah, it definitely
and then I'm like,
does.
fuck.
The numbers get smaller, and then you can get fucked over if someone like lies or bluffs.
Yeah.
Which is what happened to me and you.
Yeah. Well,
With the
congratulations.
6s. Thank you.
Obviously last night happened, and I know that like Cora was like communicating with you like about that happening, but I don't.
Well, she just told me that she didn't have like a target, but I don't know. I was told a lot of things. Like Lauer came up to me and I know we played Lauer like a fiddle and kicked him out.
Were you like on board for getting Lauer out, or
Yeah.
were you like upset about that?
No, I knew it was gonna happen.
Well, I knew you knew
But
it
I
was gonna
played it
happen,
like
but
I was upset because I didn't want to jeopardize like
Well, no.
anything I had with Mitchell. Cause
no, I know that's why you like voted like Haley, because we
Yeah,
knew
I
that we could
wasn't
split.
gonna
That
tie
was
it.
like purposeful.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to make sure that you weren't like pissed.
No. I mean, I think it was good that we got him out just because you guys made the comparison, I guess, to David, but he was just really cocky. I know that, which he should be because he won the first comp and he's a rookie. So, but yeah, I'm not upset that he's gone. I don't know. I don't really like have anyone in my crosshairs because like no one's like done things I don't like. But I don't know. Cora did like when she put me on the block. She like brought me in here and said like don't be mad or something like that. And then she said like, and I said well if I win the POV, I'm gonna obviously use it on myself. And she was like, well who would you recommend taking your spot then? And I was like, that's not my decision. You're the HOH. You're the one that has to like
do that,
make that decision and stuff. And she was like saying like I had to do it. Basically, I had to do her job for her or something. Like think of someone to put in her place. And I was like, I don't know. I'm not gonna throw anyone out of the bus because I don't have a personal vendetta against anyone.
Yeah, I don't either.
Someone's too nice in this fucking house.
Yeah.
It's hard to put people off.
Well, yeah. Yesterday, when like I mean like I would have been fine with whatever happened yesterday. Like I at the beginning of the day I would have been fine with Haley leaving, and then Cora was like I would plan, and I was like okay.
Yeah, because Cora wanted to.
Which I was on board with.
Make an impact, or like she wanted to like cause a obstruction in the house or something by sending Lauer home.
Which like I think is a good game move was to get rid of Lauer because like he said it last night. He was like, if you guys wouldn't have got me out right there, like he's like I have no hard feelings because I probably would have fucking won. So I was like fair. So I don't know. Do you have no idea what you're gonna do?
I don't know. I was thinking of maybe keeping the trend with Haley just because I haven't talked to her once this whole week.
I don't think she's talked to anybody except for when she gets an she like comes in and is like.
Yeah. So I don't. But I have no clue who.
Well, it's gonna be one of the girls probably, right? You're not gonna put a Mitchell.
Yeah, probably.
So I think Melanie and Tyler have like a thing going on because they immediately went and talked to each other after. So they're probably gonna come in here and be like, I think you should do this, but you do whatever you feels right.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of like in the same boat as where you are. Like I don't fucking hate anyone, so I don't have like a target specifically I'm trying to get.
I didn't have a target either. I'm just kidding.
But I don't know. I was thinking like one of them might be Haley just to keep the trend going, just because she doesn't talk to anyone.
I mean, it's valid. It just made me laugh. I'm sorry.
Well, she's not talking to anyone. I don't think I've talked to her once.
It's valid.
So I don't know, but I don't know who I'd put up with her, especially. We'll have to see because if Maddie and Tyler are talking.
I mean.
Because I've noticed that also. Like when you won HOH yesterday, they immediately went.
Yeah. I get it if you put me up because it technically put you up, but we're never really my intended person. But
well, you didn't have an intended person.
This is true. At that time, I didn't. I just put random people up.
Yeah.
So.
Once I saw it was Pirates Fist, though, I'm like, God, I love this.
I knew you were gonna win.
I mean, the last 2 rounds, like I made calls that no matter what Maddie said, she was gonna lose just because she got fucked over.
Well, maybe you should. Just kidding. I don't know. I just want to come back to you. I don't want you to put me on the block because I didn't come see your HOH room. So.
Yeah, it's nice and personalized to me.
Hi, Nat.
Hi.
Oh God.
How's it feel?
Feels pretty good. I don't know.
What are your plans?
That's
You
a
can
good
be honest
question.
with me.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have like a target really because everyone's so damn nice in this house. Like I don't really have beef.
It's because
with
last season
anyone.
everybody was pissing each other off because everybody was annoying.
I don't have beef or anything with anyone.
Because I know it's not Mitchell, because you and Mitchell are your boys.
Yeah, I'm probably not putting Mitchell up. I don't know. I know one of them who one of them probably is, which is probably gonna be Haley, just because I don't.
She's
talk
the
to
me
her.
of this season. That's okay.
Because I don't talk to her, or
Yeah.
I've never talked to her.
She doesn't talk to anybody one-on-one, I don't think, except for, like, me.
Yeah. But just to keep the trend going, I'm just having her up there.
Is that what I was last season, Stein? A trend?
I don't know. Hey, you guys, David.
No, everybody was mad at me last year. They were like, ah, you bitch.
And then no one had the balls to get you out, I guess.
Apparently. It's just too good at the game.
But yeah, I have no clue what I'm putting up with her. Possibly maybe Cora, just because she put me on the block
Yeah, and then she put Lauer up.
Yeah, but I knew about that. I knew that would happen.
But I don't know, because it was like when I talked to you, you didn't seem super stoked on the idea.
Well, just because I was working with Lauer a little bit.
Yeah.
I just knew
To be fair, so was everybody else in the house.
Yeah.
Except Haley.
But I think it was a smart game move to get him out because
Otherwise
who knows if he could have maybe dominated that comp. Because he's smart on that shit, I guess. So
Yeah.
I think it was smart to get him out early before he kept winning and then became untouchable.
Became
You
like a
never
Jesse
know.
and just won like every other HOH.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that was a pain.
Yeah, but no, I'm not mad about getting him out, even though I wouldn't have suggested that, but
Yeah.
But Cora was HOH, so I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
'Cause if it was gonna be a tie either way, it's her decision at the end because
Yeah.
tiebreaker. And I don't want you to jeopardize anything you have with Cora, like going along with it,
Yeah.
and I'm turning your back and flipping the vote or whatever.
Yeah.
But so I think it was best for all of our personal games to just
Yeah.
tie it and then have Cora be the.
Have her make her
demon.
decision.
Okay, first thing I did was talk to Cora. The conversation went well. Asked her right away. I was like, just be
straight up
honest with
asked
me.
her?
I was like, just be honest with me. And I was like, who initiated it? And she said, me. So as we expected, it was Cora that said,
Yeah.
who started the
Well, that's
2v2
why-
thing to try to get Lauer.
That's what I thought because she was HOH, so.
Now, I saw she just went out there and said, are you going to put me on the block? I said absolutely nothing about it to her.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's just her own suspicions and thinking that. But I didn't say anything about... She asked, like, what did you say? I said, kind of like you yesterday. He's just indecisive until POV, just so that I didn't give away anything. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
So that's all I got to relay for you.
Well, yeah, I appreciate
Now you know.
the recon.
Now you know who really initiated to get rid of Lauer.
Mitchell?
Yeah.
Just what I already knew.
Oh yeah.
Because he didn't know who wanted Lowry on like that.
Oh, I told him straight to his face. It was
Yeah, I
me.
know he said that. It was you. He's like, because he didn't know about it.
Oh
So
yeah.
he's like upset about it, I guess, because the guys just think that like I'm locked in them. Like I'm only working with the guys, but I'm like not.
Working really
Just
with
me
everybody.
working with, yeah, I'm not closed off to working with people.
Good to know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
No, but like, I don't have like, I don't know, maybe,
Tell
I
you-
kind of sounded like Meg. I take that back, what I just said. Because Meg said I'm help everyone. I'm not trying to say that.
Well, yeah, if you say that, I'll kick you out. So I'm just kidding.
I'm not saying that, no. But, because if the POV is the hell veto,
Right.
then it has to be used. But it could be a hell or a heaven veto, but I have no clue. Because
Did
heaven
he tell
and
you
hell.
that he wants to get Haley or Tyler up? He was telling
He
me.
told me that, because I told him I was thinking of putting Haley up,
Yeah.
just because she doesn't talk to me. And he was like, why would you put her up? She's not like a threat to us or anything. Because she hasn't really done anything, like
Yeah,
comp-wise or social-wise, really.
Yeah.
But I know that she talks to Tyler only, really.
Right, well that's what he was telling me. He was like,
I know.
because she only talked to Haley, like they probably have something going, so if we don't get them one of them out soon, then they're both gonna just end up final too. So that's what he was saying.
I guess because they are sisters, technically.
Yeah, but also Tyler and Maddie have both been going out too a lot.
Yeah, I know. And what I was thinking of doing, so I don't stir up any pots. Don't look at me like that.
I know what you're gonna say.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
Then why? Yeah.
Okay, say it.
I'm gonna put Haley up
Mhm.
because she doesn't talk to me,
Yeah.
and I'll put you up
Okay.
because you put me up last week.
Yeah, which
So
is
it's a
valid.
reasonable explanation.
It's
And then
okay.
if the veto, because we're all competing in it, if it's another health veto, and it has to be used, I can use it on the two not important nominees, because you're not my targets.
Who are they?
I don't have a target, but I feel like Maddie and Tyler are more,
Dangerous.
yeah, because they go off and talk alone so much that they're communicating, they're butting heads more like together, so they're probably correlating like more things with each other. And let's say I put Haley and Maddie up,
Yeah.
and Tyler wins, then I can't put Tyler or Maddie up,
Right.
so then I have to put you or Mitchell up. Right? You know what's left?
So do you think
So
Mitchell
just-
wants me gone because I didn't tell him about the
Oh, he
win?
does, I think. Just because
What
he,
you lying face.
well, because he just wants whoever was running for Lauer gone.
He told me he was a Malva, so he's a freaking liar. Good to
But,
know.
well, because I was acting like I was surprised. Because I didn't want, like, I don't know, because he seemed, like, upset about it and everything. And
His big, strong person.
I was like, yeah, I don't know who. I was like, maybe Tyler or Maddie, like, told Cora, like, if it's a tie, vote for Lauer and stuff like that, trying to throw him off things and everything.
Oh, I
just so it's not like a
So
target.
that's awkward. I didn't want to lie about it.
Oh yeah, hey, save your ass. It's not. But yeah, so
It's okay if you do it. I'll just hate you for my whole life, and you're never invited to anything. And
now I'm gonna do the cookout. All right, so update for the audience watching. I am probably going to nominate Cora and Haley on the block. Haley, like I said before, she just has been super antisocial. I don't know if that's her game plan or if that's just who she is, but it's working for her because I'm not seeing her as a threat. Sorry. And Cora is another reasonable nominee for me because she put me up last nomination. So it makes sense for me to put her up as like a you put me up, I put you up thing. None of them are really my targets this week. And if the POV is a hell veto that needs to be used, then one of them will be going off the block. And I will probably put Tyler or Maddie up there. I have not decided who yet. But I just know Tyler and Maddie go off and talk alone a lot. And they just seem like they're talking a lot more, them two, than normal. And I don't want anyone scheming against me. I have openly talked to everyone, and everyone is working with everyone, which this season is just fucked. It makes nominating way harder because everyone's too damn nice to each other that there's not a split side like there is normally. Usually one side against one side in the house. This is just everyone's just sucking up to HOH, trying to get all the knowledge they can and sharing it with other people. It's just a correlation of fucking thoughts. It's a free-for-all. It's crazy. This season is not a normal season, mostly because COVID took out 4 people that were going to be here, 4 more cast members. So it just, from the beginning, this season has just been a cluster. And yeah, and it makes nominating people a lot more harder because you don't have like a certain enemy because everyone's too nice. So the POV will get me to think, will let me think who I want to replace if the veto does need to be used, which person I'm going to replace it because I'm not putting Mitchell up there, he's my dog. Me and him are the only guys left in the house, and I'm not going to be the one to put Mitchell out. I know it's going to happen eventually, but he's been super loyal to me, so I don't want to kick him out just because I can use him as like my dog to go get some recon from other people. So he's a valuable asset for me right now. So yeah, those are my 2 nominees, and I'll update when POV happens, what I'm gonna do for a replacement if it has to be used. This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. The 2 house guests that don't receive a key are who I am nominating for eviction. Maddie? I've nominated you, Cora, and you, Haley. As you 2 know, I told you 2 that I was going to put you guys up. It's no hard feelings, but Cora, you nominated me last week, so it's only due diligence to get you back. And then Haley, I haven't talked to you much. It's nothing personal, it's just this game you gotta talk, and we haven't talked much, so yeah. The nomination ceremony is adjourned.
What's up?
So we're on the block.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, we were the first ones up, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A little wild.
I think that they hate us.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think's going home?
Oh, probably not. It's okay. I'll accept it.
I hope that you don't, but then you get put up for a 4th time so that you're 4 for 4.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be crazy? I'd take that sacrifice to go home so that you could have that.
So I could have that. Thank you. I want to be able to beat Tyler's record to, what, 5? That's my goal.
You'd have to be,
Yeah.
you could, probably. Well, actually, how many people are there? Anyways.
Good luck. So I'm up again, 3rd time. I expected it. I was told I was going to put up against Cora. So, I mean, the best thing I can do is play in the veto. I've been doing pretty decent at the veto challenges. So maybe this is my time to actually win one. That's my hope. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to see, I guess. Like, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm on the block again. Who would have thought? I mean, I did it to myself with Steiner, so I think that Mitchell really wants me home. So it depends on POV, because if I don't win POV, then I'm probably going home. So, yeah. I hope Haley doesn't go home, because that would be just rude, honestly. But, yeah, I guess that's it. Maybe see you next time. Maybe see you in my goodbye video when I'm crying because I lost. Okay, bye. So, I was really scared at the beginning of the day, and then I had a conversation with Mitchell, and I feel like my ideal situation right now is that I'm kind of all over the place. I'm gonna look like a fucking asshole when I come in here and I'm just like, oh, this person, and then now I'm working with this person, and blah, blah, blah. But right now, my ideal situation in which this works out the best possible way for me is Cora and Haley are up. Either one of those 2 goes home, I don't care which one, or if one of them pulls himself off the block and we have to put somebody else up, I don't want to send Tyler home because I know she's got my back, but if I can do that and get in with Mitchell and Steiner, that would be ideal. I really want to get me, Mitchell, Cora, and Steiner in a room to talk and be like, let's make a fucking Final Four pact right now. And if it comes out to be that me and Cora might need to take out one of the boys, like, before it gets to that, if we have the opportunity, I would not be opposed to that. But I at least want to make a solid, like, we all 4 are sitting in there and we say Final Four alliance. I need some reassurance from somebody. Nobody has given me anything in terms of, like, a final whatever deal, except for Tyler, who said Final 2. But me and Tyler can't do Final 2. We can't just be a 2-person alliance. I need to have my foot in other doors. So, cool.
Majority rules. In this competition, questions will be asked regarding you and your fellow housemates' opinions. With each question, there will be 2 options for you to choose from. The goal of each round is to choose the option that the majority of your housemates will choose. If you select the answer that was not in the majority, you will be eliminated for the competition. Last one standing wins. As speculated.
Fucking told you!
It's blue.
A heavy veto.
It was blue.
You will win. And I will get to what it does after whoever wins it. Does everybody understand?
That's
Yes.
Cam.
Yes.
It's like, is that glue?
The first one is tigers or lions. Choose between tigers or lions. Which one? Tigers or lions? Reveal. Lions. Okay, first one's tied. No one's out. Peanut butter or jelly? Peanut butter or jelly?
Good question.
3, 2, 1, show. PB. Nut butter? Really? Peanut butter? Okay, no one's out.
Stunner should be over that. Yeah, he technically didn't write the right answer,
I don't
so.
want to say for you.
Chevy or Ford? Chevy or Ford?
Bro, hold up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Ford. Tied again.
What the fuck?
3-3. Kit Kat or peanut butter cups? Kit Kat or peanut butter cups? 4, 3, 2, 1. Kit Kat. Tied again. Snow or rain? Snow or rain? 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Snow. Maddie, you're out.
Fuck!
You've been eliminated from the
They
competition.
wrote rain first, too.
First.
Dog or cat? Dog or cat? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Dog. Sorry, Mitchell, you're out. Mustard or ketchup? Mustard or ketchup? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Everyone pick ketchup. Next one is Apple Jacks or Frosted Flakes? Apple Jacks or Frosted Flakes? Hey, everyone reveal. Apple Jacks. Cora, you are out with Apple Jacks.
I hate Frosted Flakes, bro.
Okay, next one is M&M's or Skittles? M&M's or Skittles? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. M&M's. Okay, everyone's still in.
Couldn't fucking.
Lemonade or pink lemonade? Everyone reveal in 3, 2, 1. Steiner, you are eliminated. Alright, we will go to our OT question. You guys had Pirates Dice earlier. When the first competition began to when it had ended, without going over, put minutes and seconds. From the start of it to the end of it without going over. And if both of you go over, it's to whoever's the closest after that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. You both went over, but congratulations, Haley. You have won the Heaven Veto. It was 10 minutes and 37 seconds. So if this power is used, the nominee that it was not used on gets to choose who they sit next to.
Say that again?
So the nominee, so whoever the other nominee is that's still on the block gets to choose who they get to sit next to. It's not the HOH decision.
Makes my job easier, sweet.
Shit, oh, making me mad.
All right, I will give you guys about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. We'll go from
Whose shoes
there.
on you?
I'm good. I actually won. I won the veto. So this is a special power where I can whoever's not taken off gets to choose who they go up against. Probably gonna use it on myself because I mean, yeah. I feel like it's fine with whoever Cora puts up. I feel like it won't really matter much. If I really wanted to, I could like take out Cora and then choose who I went up against. But I don't think I need to do that. I feel like it'll be all good if I just take myself off and go with that. But yeah, I'm a champion. Thank you.
Who do I pick? You think I should? Because I don't know, I could be screwed either way.
That's why I want to talk to Steiner and Mitchell and see if we can make a Final Four.
Oh.
Are you down for a Final Four with them, or would you prefer to get out one of the boys right now? I do me, Tyler, you, and
Oh, I guess because I could put Mitchell up and then I would have your vote out for him. Probably Haley's, right? And then maybe Tyler's?
So I'm down for either.
I don't know what to
I
do.
just want us to be on the same page.
Oh yeah, that's
That
right.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That's-
Still no fucking block.
I got stripped of my fucking.
Yeah, but at least you get to choose
Duties.
who you want to be up against.
Yeah. Tyler
Which, if we
was...
work out the numbers beforehand, you can feel fairly like.
Yeah, but that's
safe.
happened before and then people lie.
Remember, today's
lie.
odd number.
I know, but...
What we do in high school, what was now?
Well, that was Meg.
I'll just tell you right now, if you put up Tyler, because Haley's gonna take herself off, right?
Right,
If you
hopefully.
put up Tyler, you have 1, 2, 3 votes already.
Well, I'm
Two.
not one, too.
Two versus
I have
2
Haley.
votes, sorry.
2 versus Haley.
I forget about that.
Yeah. Well, Haley's gonna vote for Tyler today.
Well, because
Which means
Unless we say she's going home anyways, you might as well vote with us.
and one thing that I don't know if I've told you, but Haley communicates like, only to Tyler.
Tyler's really on the whole girls'
Alliance thing.
alliance thing.
But she realized that was she was getting and trying to
She was like, we should just get Mitchell out because then it'd be just us and Steiner. And I was like,
see that doesn't fucking work though, because we can't count on us to fucking win anything. So
that's
it's
what I
like-
was saying. Because, well, Steiner could go in the next HOH though.
Yeah, that's true. I'm kind of fucked. Like, I can't really say anything. I can just persuade.
Yeah.
Well, I see Tyler as a bigger threat than Mitchell would be because she's played this before.
How far did
Mitchell's a
she
rookie.
get last time?
Final Four.
Yeah, and she played, and she's her social game. She knows what she needs to say when she needs to say it.
Yeah,
and the 2 and 1. It's her and Haley.
I know. So we
She's
She
should.
technically
has an
two
automatic
people.
+1 vote every vote.
Her social
That's
game's good.
true.
She
So we have to get
is good
her
at
out.
like
We
remembering
have to split
comps.
them up.
Right. Okay, but Final Four. Then what happens after that?
Final
I
Four.
don't know.
We're not. Oh, us four.
Well, it'd be well. I
Well,
assume that we put
would
Haley
be
up
gone,
again.
Yeah.
Poor
Damn.
Haley. Poor Haley.
Bro, that's what we're talking about.
Damn.
I was
She's
like,
not doing anything wrong, dude.
No, I know.
That's
It's
the
just
thing.
that
Is
she's
she's not doing
awkward. She's
anything.
just
She's not doing
Yeah.
anything.
It's
That's
because
what
yeah.
So,
How long do we have? Kim said 20 minutes.
So who are the other voters? It would be
It's just-
You and Haley.
it's just us 3?
Yeah. So if I put Tyler up, you guys would for sure vote.
Yeah.
Unless you're super mad about Lauer leaving.
No, I could care less. Sorry, I could care less.
No, I'm just
It's in the-
asking
it's
and
in
just
the
making
past
sure.
now.
It's literally, yeah.
Because
The thing
then I
is,
could get fucked, and then you would secretly vote
no,
for me,
no,
and then
definitely
Haley
not.
would.
Because long-term plan, let's say Lauer survives, he's gonna beat me.
yeah,
No matter what.
Yeah, exactly.
So in the end,
that's
I
why
would
we
be-
didn't
I
feel
would have to
bad about it
ask
because it was
that.
mu-
Yeah,
it was
it
mutually
was-
beneficial to literally everybody.
Exactly.
It helped everyone. Yeah.
It helped everybody.
Alright. I'm just scared. I'm still in the
I'm
block.
scared too.
I
Like,
get
just
that.
because I get to pick who's next to me doesn't mean I can't still have a chance of going home.
Right.
But if you pick it correctly, then
Well, yeah, I would
You're
pick.
not gonna be
well, I'm
the-
gonna pick Tyler, but I'm still saying that.
Here's the thing. If you say Tyler, when it all comes said and done, you're guaranteed to not get voted out.
Yeah.
If you switch it up, everyone's gonna have conversations
Yeah,
again
it's
about,
gonna be
okay,
pissed.
now what's going on.
Yeah, it would just. Yeah, I mean, I just lied to Tyler.
So if you
but
want to
she's
guarantee your security, it would be
taking
Tyler.
Yeah, this is true. This is
and
true.
the only person that would be affected by Tyler going home would be Haley,
Haley.
just because she doesn't have anyone to talk to now. So then she's just, like I said this before, it's like a scared puppy in the corner alone.
The thing is, oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, like, because she only
Steiner's kicking her too.
I'm just saying she only communicates to Tyler.
The thing
So
is,
Tyler's gonna
once
then-
one of them is gone,
there goes her microphone.
Yeah.
Haley can't fend for herself,
Haley
right?
can't do
She
anything
has to
else.
join
So if she
something.
gets HOH next time, he fucking kills us all.
That'd be like how we were talking about if Jaden won HOH last season. We were like, nobody knows what the fuck she would do if she won.
Like, she's gonna have to
Anybody.
talk
Yeah.
after this moment. She's gonna have to decide
You're
something.
right.
She can't
Or
just.
she won't.
She's
or
got
she'll
no
just
gun.
go
I
home.
mean,
Exactly, and that's fine too. That gets
Do you have a
us to
businessman?
the final. You could talk about hypotheticals.
I'm not trying to be like hypotheticals,
We
but
don't
like,
want to know hypotheticals for
Let's-
this week or today.
okay, what I'm saying is like, I would feel a little bit better about like doing this if we had at least like an us four final four alliance. After that, like, it's gonna
Everybody
be
for
fucking
themselves.
everybody for themselves basically. But if we can at least sit here, all four of us, and be like final four, and then we will make a pact that Haley's going home next week or tomorrow.
I like that.
Yeah.
I
Is
like
everybody
that.
comfortable with
I
that?
am very
I'm comfortable
comfortable with
with
that.
I like that.
Can we do like a four-way like fist bump?
Four-way fist bump. Can we stand
Power
the fist bump?
Rangers! Go,
Stand the
go,
fist
Power
bump.
Rangers! Anyways, is that trademarked? Are
What?
we gonna get doxxed for me saying that?
We don't get enough views to get fucking copyrighted
Oh, okay.
again.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's all that's happening.
I think this
Okay.
is very doable.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to fucking lie to Tyler.
Yeah.
and I
You
just
better
want
be
everybody
fucking
to
good
know
at it.
ahead of time.
I'm gonna have to
That-
lie to her. She's gonna be like, what you guys talking about? I'm gonna say, well, we just asked Cora if she knew what she was gonna do, and she said she
Because
didn't know
she's
what she
gonna
wants to
come
go.
and grill me immediately after doing this.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking.
So I'm gonna tell her.
I'm not
that
talking to anybody, I have to go poop.
That's a
Do you-
reasonable excuse too. I mean, you actually
Just
have
make
to,
it
but
like
like you
a
could just hide in the
explosion.
bathroom and
I'm gonna
just.
tell her that you're putting Mitchell up.
Okay, that's
You
what I
guys
told
gotta-
her.
you gotta
I'll say
do
the
what
same
she
thing.
said.
I'll talk to Haley
You can just say that.
because she
to
doesn't
the
talk
stranger.
for the most part, and I'll tell her that Cora said I'm going up, and
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. I'm just kidding.
And I can't do anything, so it's fucking.
Yeah, it must be hard. Sitting on your ass. doing
I'll
nothing.
say
I'm just kidding.
Steiner tried to convince
Yeah,
as much
you're
as he
really
could,
easy. Yeah, you're really easy.
I
but
have it easy.
Yeah, because
Are you good at like?
Oh, sorry. This is the veto meeting. Me and Cora have been nominated for eviction. I have the power to veto one of the nominations. I would like to give Cora a chance to say why she used on you.
Okay. Not that I expect you to, but we were on the first one together, so maybe you feel a little bit obligated to use it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It'd be nice, but if you don't, it's okay. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
I've decided to use the veto on myself. Since I decided to veto one of the nominations, Cora, choose who you would like to sit next to you.
Do I have to stand up? Okay, sorry. I pick Tyler.
Alright, this veto meeting is adjourned.
So that was some bullshit. That's not what I thought was gonna happen, and I talked to Mitchell, and that's also not what he thought was gonna happen, because he was pretty sure it was gonna be him. And then it was me, which leads me to believe that Maddie is stabbing me in the back, essentially, because Cora talked to Maddie a lot before, like, the POV and all of that, and Maddie was also saying how she thinks keeping Cora would be a good idea. So if she's using this as a way to take me out and keep Cora, if I don't recall if I've told her that like my thing is to get redemption for myself or if she's just heard it, and if that makes her nervous, I'm really not sure. But so that's interesting. So I'm gonna talk to Maddie, and she's either gonna be honest with me or she's gonna lie to my face. And I'm also gonna talk to Cora just to see why her mind changed and see if the two stories add up, because something flip-flopped within the last like 10 minutes, considering Cora told me that she was sticking with her choice and then did not. So that's a little spicy. Like, not upset. I told Cora that I was gonna be fine with whatever she did, because Haley will probably vote to keep me and get rid of Cora, but then it comes down to Mitchell and Maddie. So those are the two that I really need to like figure out what the fuck is going on.
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna fucking throw up right now because I didn't really think about it earlier, and now I'm just kind of like fucked over right now. Been flip flopping too much. So I have to choose whether to take a risk or... Yeah, I have to choose to take a risk or be on the fucking safe side right now. Because the way I'm looking at it right now is I have the option to take out Tyler and work with Cora, myself, Steiner, and Mitchell and have like probably a shittier chance of like winning comps. Or I can really super duper piss off Mitchell and Steiner and potentially be the next one up tomorrow if Mitchell wins and vote out Cora right now and go back on what I said and be me, Tyler, and Haley, which we would have, that's 3 versus 2, but I'm just scared about the chances of us 3 being able to win a fucking comp. That's scaring me. The only thing that's like maybe making me feel like slightly better about that is that like Steiner can't compete, so tomorrow in the HOH, so then that puts me in a position where it's me, Haley, and Tyler against Mitchell winning tomorrow. Or it puts me in a spot where I vote out Tyler today, and it's me, Cora, Steiner, Mitchell against Haley, but there's a chance that I get put up with Haley, and there's a chance that I go home. Because who the fuck goes up against Haley tomorrow? So I'm feeling really fucking scared about that. I feel like I can trust Haley Tyler more, that they would take me. Whereas Cora, I feel like might just be telling me what I want to hear, and she might have like a final 2 with Steiner that I don't know about. And like, I feel like Steiner might have a final 2 with Mitchell and with Cora. And then I'm the like last one on the totem pole, which means I have to fucking win. But then I also have to like rely on Haley, so I'm going back and forth on what the fuck to do. I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue. I might have to take a risk tonight and then be absolutely dicked over. I'm done.
Because she told me she changed her mind at like the last second.
Yeah, no.
So what are you thinking about? Because you also told me that Cora would be a good player to keep around. But I feel like the only reason she's a good player is because of Steiner. Like, or like a good asset is because of Steiner. But because if it still sticks to you, me, and Haley, like you, me, and Haley at this point could easily take the 3 of us all the way.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I usually not get upset.
I wasn't mad at Cora either. Cora, I walked into the room and I was like, "What happened?" And she goes, "You're scary." And I was like, "I'm not mad at you. I just want to know what happened."
No, okay, we need to be fucking hush-hush about this, okay? I'm really fucking stuck right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you.
Okay.
Because I think right now I'm the swing vote. Mitchell thinks he's the swing vote, but he's not.
Who's he voting?
He's voting for you to go away.
You're the swing vote.
I'm the swing vote.
You're the
Because
swing vote.
Haley's winning.
Yeah. I literally asked her.
Because I've been telling him that, I've been telling all fucking 3 of them that, like, I will vote you out.
Because I do think, though, like, if it's, like, for you and me, for, like, the final 2 thing that we, like, talked about, I think you and me combined are, like, we're the best option. Because if Cora stays, she's taking Stein. She's taking Stein. It's happening.
This is where fucking fucked over, okay? Because we talked about a fucking final 4.
Uh-huh.
Those 4, not you and Haley, right?
Yeah.
And I was, like, kind of on board for that, because I was, like, at least I feel, like, relatively safe if Haley wins. But I was like, I was down for it for a second, and now I'm like scared. But now I have already told them that I'm doing that. So if I don't and I vote out Cora and keep you, I'm safe with you and Haley.
Yep.
and you're safe with me,
Yeah.
I would put up the two boys. Because
So would I.
I don't want it to be a boy and a girl in the final two.
No. The boy always wins.
So,
Now, I will tell you right now, based off of like who they are and the way they talk to each other and what has happened, if you went to a Final Four with them, you're the next to go home.
thank you.
You are the next to go home.
That's where I'm fucking scared.
Like it would go me today, Haley tomorrow, you the
Here's
next
where
day.
I'm fucking fucked over then.
And then it would be either Stein and Cora, depending on who wins who wins whatever, or it would be if Mitchell wins, it's Mitchell and Stein.
Here's where I'm fucked over, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Mitchell was kind of throwing Steiner under the bus.
Mm-hmm.
So if we got rid of Cora right now, it's
Mhm.
us three versus those two.
Mhm.
Steiner can't play in the HOH tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. We could easily recruit Mitchell.
Mitchell might fucking put me up if I don't vote with them today. But I'm thinking about my fucking odds. Us three versus him tomorrow in the HOH.
Yeah. We're
Okay. Or it's us four against Haley.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm on the bottom of that totem pole of who would go up against him. Mitchell said that he would put Cora up with her,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think that's true.
No, he wouldn't. He would put you.
Yes.
Like as just
So-
like witnessing, just like who talks to who and how people are around who. You're the next to go home.
Well, what I'm scared about is that...
You're not making it to the final three.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
It's not happening.
I'm fucking scared that Cora and Steiner have a final two,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Steiner has a final two with Mitchell.
Steiner has a final two with everybody. He's pulling a David. David did the same thing. He had a final two with Jess and he had a final two with Meg.
I think he's probably a final two with Mitchell and a final two with thing. But the thing where I'm fucking scared is if one of us three don't fucking win HOH tomorrow, I'm going home.
It also depends on the
Because
veto.
I was the one who fucking flipped the vote.
But it also depends on the veto.
I guess, but we don't know if it's gonna be a fucking heaven veto again. We don't know if it's gonna be a fucking normal veto.
That's true.
We're just...
But also think about it this way. Mitchell is like me. Neither of us have won a comp.
Well, that's what he
We
was
haven't won
saying.
anything.
But then he was also saying that he might be more willing to put Steiner under the bus too. He was like, well, Steiner's a threat.
Steiner is a threat.
Because he said Cora or Stein he would put up tomorrow. So
But
that's why I'm like,
he would still take Stein. He would go for the two boys in the end, for sure.
So, but can you understand how I'm fucking
Yeah.
in a weird ass position where
Yeah.
either way I'm pissing somebody off.
But also, because like if you think about it,
I'm pissing less people
So,
off
like-
if I vote Cora, or if I vote you off, I'm pissing less people off, but then I'm in a shit position where I'm in a fucking low totem pole.
Mm-hmm.
But if I vote Cora, I have two people, two boys, two strong boys.
one strong boy, one Mitchell.
Yeah. Fucking, like, going against me. The only thing that's making me feel better about that is that Steiner can't compete in the HOH tomorrow, but Mitchell can, and if Mitchell fucking wins, I'm scared he's gonna put me out.
Against the three of us, I don't think he's. I 100% think that you are safer to final three and final two with me and Haley than you are with the other three. 100%. And I think you should just like use that to like make your decision because you are for sure safer with us because with them after Haley you're out. Like that's it. Like you're done. And then it's those three in final three for sure.
I'm just so fucking scared that we're gonna lose tomorrow, and then
I know.
Mitchell, and then those two are gonna be pissed at me so bad that I go home.
Deadass, if it's a fucking physical comp, I will run until I fucking faint. I don't give a shit. And I will yell at Haley and I'll be like, Haley, if you don't put your fucking ass into this, I'm cutting it off.
If you think about it, hypothetically, let's say Mitchell wins.
Mm-hmm.
It's me and Haley up on the block.
Mm-hmm.
You and Mitchell split your vote.
Mm-hmm.
Steiner gets to choose.
Mm-hmm.
He takes me out.
That's like the worst case scenario.
I know, but they happen, bro.
I know they do because they happened all the fucking time last season. Everything got fucked. But also,
I don't want to look like a fucking dumbass right now.
But also, Cora stays. Cora or Mitchell win tomorrow. You and Haley on the block. You still go home.
You're fucking right.
Yeah. So either way, tomorrow you have like if you keep Cora, you have two people against you. If you keep me, we have one person against all three of us.
Okay. I've made my decision.
Okay.
I'm keeping you. But
Okay.
I'm fucking telling everybody else that I'm voting
Cora
yeah.
or me out.
Yes.
Yeah. Fair. 100%.
Like, walk out of here looking disappointed. Like,
I always look disappointed, bitch. What do you mean?
I'm fucking so scared that I'm gonna look like a fucking clown, and that like at the end, Cam and everybody's gonna be sitting there at the fucking reunion and be like, "That was Maddie's one mistake. She shouldn't have fucking done that because she
No.
went home the next fucking day."
No.
And I'm gonna be like, "Oh."
I, like, deadass in the comps, I will do everything in my power to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm about to fucking blindside everybody and fucking vote Cora out, and I'm shitting my fucking pants about it. And I'm the only thing that's making me feel better is that it's gonna be me, Haley, Tyler, all against Mitchell tomorrow in the HOH. And if we don't fucking win the HOH tomorrow, I'm going the fuck home unless I win the POD. Like, I'm so fucking scared. But I'm on the bottom of that fucking totem pole if I stay with those four anyways, and at least I'm on like a relatively equal playing field between me, Haley, and Tyler. Tyler can say that she's going to take me to Final 2 until she's blue in the face, but I'm not going to feel fucking confident about it until it happens. Just because her and Haley are like literally sisters. So I feel comfortable taking either one of those two. I don't want to be sitting next to a boy. So tomorrow, hypothetically, we realistically need to get Steiner the fuck out tomorrow. So that's where I'm fucking at. And I don't want to be up against Cora because Cora's gonna take credit for the Lauer boot till she's blue in the face, and if I'm up against her in that, she's gonna fucking win because of that single move, and I don't need that on my fucking conscience. And I'm really hoping that if I do this move and it works out for me, it will bode well in the jury, and we'll just fucking see what happens. So cool.
Okay. Hello, house guests.
Hi, Cam.
Before we get to Cora and Tyler giving out their speeches, I have a couple questions for you guys. Haley, so you've obviously won the Heaven Power of Veto.
Yeah.
Do you think that the Heaven Power Veto has done more damage than the Hell Power Veto, or which one do you think is better so far?
Oh, I don't know, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
That's okay. I also want to talk about some of the punishments from last night. Maddie, I guess we'll start with you. How was sleeping in the handcuffs? Was it a hard adjustment, or?
I don't know, I sleep with my hands like this anyway, so it was like not that bad, to be fair.
Perfect. Tyler, self-isolation, how'd you do? You saw a couple some friends?
Animal friends? Besides the dead bat, it wasn't that bad. I was a little cold. A little bit of swelling happening in the knees from the cold. Other than that, we were pretty alright.
Sounds good. Alright, well, Cora, we'll start with you.
Okay. I would like you guys to not vote for me because I want to keep playing, obviously. And I know it's hard because we all don't really have any beef with each other. And that's why it's been really fun to be here. I'd like to continue to have fun being here, but I can see if you see, like, reasons to take me out. But I don't see any personally, so I don't know why you do it.
Tyler, you're up.
Sorry. I haven't been a threat in the way that Cora has so far. Because, like, she took out Lauer. She's won an HOH, so she's done more significant negative things so far in the game than I have. Whereas I'm still in a way, and everybody knows where I stand for the most part, whereas I feel like Cora can be a little bit more iffy sometimes.
Alright, thank you. Let's get to the voting. Hello, Mitchell.
Hi, Kim.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I vote to evict Tyler.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Haley.
Hi, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I vote to evict Cora.
Alright, thank you. Hello, Maddie.
Hi, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I vote to evict Cora.
Thank you. Hello, house guest.
Hi, Cam.
Hey, Cam.
The votes are in. Just a reminder, when I reveal the results of the evicted house guests, they will only have a few moments to say goodbye, gather their things, and walk out the door. By a vote of 2-1, Cora, you've been evicted from Big Brother.
I called it. I hate you guys. You fucking bitches.
They're scared.
For the first time in Big Brother Minnesota history, one of you guys are coming back into the game. We will be having a competition in about 30 minutes. They have no clue what's happening. I'm about to go reveal it to them. But I need you guys to stand here. Now we will not be able to see you until it starts. We have 30. You guys will just wait in here until they go back upstairs. Yeah, it's just you three.
Okay.
And then some of the stuff is if you guys, whoever comes back will automatically be safe that first round, so you guys have some time, and then you can still compete in the HOH and POV. Hello, house guests.
Hi, Cam.
Hey, Cam.
As you know, the theme for this season is heaven and hell. And this next twist could either be your heaven or your hell. For the first time in Big Brother Minnesota history, somebody will be coming back into the gang. Cora, Lauer, or Meg will compete, and someone will come back. Take that as you please. I'll ask you guys all to go upstairs, wait up there until we have crowned somebody to come back.
Do they know from the HOH?
More details to come.
You got it, Cam.
Hello, Cora.
Hey, Cam.
Are you surprised by the vote at all?
No, I knew it was gonna happen.
So, how did you know it was going to happen?
Because Maddie and Tyler went off too much, and like she tried to make a Final Four thing. I'm assuming it's Maddie. If it was Mitch, I wouldn't be surprised too, because I voted Lauer off. But I'm assuming it's Maddie because she wants to play both sides, so she thinks she's being smart, but it's gonna bite her in the ass if it is her. If it was Mitch, it was smart, so it's okay.
Do you have a regret for getting out Lauer in the previous round? Do you think that's maybe
No.
why you get targeted?
No, I just want to see him win, honestly. No offense, but
Do you have any regrets?
no, I just hope a girl wins at this point. I mean, sad that I should have put Mitchell up, but hopefully a girl wins now, because it's only been boys, so. Or I guess it's Matt, I forgot, but it'd be nice for a girl to win again.
All right, Cora. Well, we appreciate having you. Hello, house guest.
Hello.
Welcome to the comeback competition. As you see, you have basically a puzzle gauntlet, maze gauntlet. You'll start with the maze, then go up to the slider, and then finish out with a jigsaw. So how this works is, after you're done with everything, you obviously say done, and then you'll move on. Whoever's the first one to finish everything will be coming back in the game. Get set, go. Now you go check him. Okay, wait, Lauer. Make sure you're not blocking. Keep on going, keep on looking. But make sure you're not blocking him so he can get through.
Done.
Okay, go Lauer.
It's gonna be so embarrassing if I can't fucking do this puzzle. I'm gonna kill myself.
Done.
You're good.
That's good.
Go. Good.